They held a class for people going through treatments on how to apply makeup if you've, lost your hair or your eyebrows or your skin doesn't look right or whatever. And that's when I realized how special the Cancer Center is.
It was one of those things where I went to the doctor for one thing, and at the end of the appointment, she's like, "Is there anything else?" And I said, "I got something in my neck." And next thing you know, I was getting PET scans, and 2.5 weeks later, I was in surgery, and then a month later, I was in chemo. So, it's kind of one of those things that it happened so fast that I was probably halfway through treatment before I realized that I had cancer. It wasn't just kind of a set of a couple of appointments for radiation and chemo. There were all kinds of things that I could do there, and it really took care of me. I mean, I had acupuncture. I'd never done that before. I got a massage. I toyed around with learning to play the ukulele because that's something they offer. So, I think they really take care of the whole patient. I met with a dietitian and a speech therapist and all kinds of professional staff that were there to really support me through the whole process.
These service lines that we are able to provide that's above and beyond the standard of cancer care is very often sponsored by that foundation, thus the community. Holes of Hope is instrumental in making the difference for that.
Any money that's put towards that center is going to touch every patient somehow, some way.